Sterling Holmes of Fansided and Arrowhead Addict, joined now by Chiefs legend and one of the most efficient running backs in NFL history, Jamaal Charles. Jamaal, how are you?
I'm awesome. How about you?
I'm doing outstanding. I want to start here. You have a awesome partnership that you're rocking with Bush's Beans this football season. You're heating up tailgates and game day spreads with Bush's Hot Honey Grillin Beans. You even got a pair of badass cowboy boots to help spread the love. Can you talk a little more about this great partnership you have with Bush's?
Yeah, it's a great partnership. I love Dean, so it was only right that, when I got presented with this opportunity to be a part of the Bush family, I was excited, and, to join the new partnership with the new hot and honey grilling Bush's Beans. I'm super excited, and also everything big in Texas, everything the swag right tailgate now. I even had to get the new boots that I rock right now, so I was super excited to even get the new hot and grilling bean boots. So it's super excited to be a partner with Bush's.
I'll tell you what, Jamaal, I'm jealous. I need those boots. How do I get a pair of those boots? I'm just telling you, Bushes, if
I
you're
don't know.
listening, I'm gonna need a pair of those boots.
You gotta be Jamaal Charles.
You can still hit the hole in those boots. I'll tell you right now, Texas needs you. I want to start here with you, Jamaal. What is going on with Texas so far this year? You have the Red River Rivalry
Yeah,
coming up this upcoming weekend. It's going to be incredible. Oklahoma, Texas.
yeah.
One, what's going on with Texas this year? And two, what does this rivalry mean for the players? You were obviously on the Texas side of things. What all went into it?
Man, just being from Texas and being around the team, what I'm saying, we had a lot of hype going in this season. I kind of like they put us in a pedestal with being Archie at the quarterback, and they gave us the number one spot. And I think we never deserved the number one spot, and it shows right now. I think Ohio should have definitely been the number one team. They won the national championship. They brought back almost half a back their player. So. It's just that, what I'm saying, that we I guess with the NIL money that Texas have, we the highest up there, we number one in NIL money, and we making a lot of moves. So they feel like, dang, we can buy a trophy, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and perform. You still got to your playmakers got to show up. You got to come with it, and just the rivalry by itself is a different type of. It's not. This is basically you going into the game with a record 0-0 because that's how big the rivalry is. Like it don't even care what you did before that. It's all about bragging rights after this game over with. So Texas just gotta play faster, play with confidence on offense. We have to move the ball. We got to move the line of scrimmage. We're not controlling the line. We're not controlling the trenches right now. So they just got to do better in front, so we can run the ball, we can throw the ball, and I think that if you do them two things, you have a chance to put yourself in a position of winning.
Yeah, you have a year left of eligibility, right? You still got 1 year left. You can go back to Texas. You can
Man,
rock that right there.
I can run 1 yard with these knees I got.
Hey, but the boots help. I want to switch gears and talk a little Chiefs with you right here. I'm actually located in Kansas City. So I want to start with, do you feel like the Chiefs have been unlucky this year? Have they taken a step back? You look at what they've done to this point. They've played some tough teams. It's been a tough schedule. Yeah. You've seen Xavier Worthy miss a few games because of injury. Obviously, Rashee Rice isn't back yet. The defense has been a little inconsistent. But again, you're seeing a 99-yard pick six from Devin Lloyd in the Jaguars-Chiefs game. That typically is not going to happen throughout the entirety of the season. What have you seen from the Chiefs team so far?
Just like just not the same Chief team that we know, like inconsistent. Just the being a proud, like the tradition, holding up the tradition of being like a Chief fan, a Chief player. I think they gotta play more passion. I think that what I'm saying, they know they're gonna give everybody best because they won the last seven of the NFC Championship, so they can't be laying up and be lazy. They gotta always run to the ball. They always gotta play with enthusiasm. They gotta play faster, and what I'm saying, they gotta play with with a chip on their shoulder. I just think that we just feel into like some confidence right now. That what I'm saying, we've been to seven NFC Championship. That basically we gonna get there. But the one thing about football, you got to play every play, you got to play every week. Everybody's different. But I'm not so much worried because you know what I'm saying, you still got one of the best coaches in NFL history, and you still got one of the best quarterbacks, Hall of Fame, and you have so many good round players. They just got to play with more enthusiasm, more like they love the game. I think that's what we're missing.
Yeah, you brought up Andy Reid right there. Again, when you have Andy Reid as your head coach, I think a lot of people expect this to be turned around. You spent some time with Andy Reid in your career here in Kansas City. What was he like? You had a couple coaches before him, then Andy Reid comes to town and things turn around in KC. What was Andy Reid like as your head coach?
Oh man, he's just a coach that know how to win games. He's a coach that know how to finish games. He know a coach that know how to talk to his players, put his players in the best situation to make plays, to put to the best place to help the team win. I mean, he's an amazing coach on and off the field. He got a great personality to him that makes you drawn to him, make him like you even more, and make him go hard for him. He's basically like a father figure to a lot of kids, a lot of grown men in the locker room. So I think that's what, you know what I'm saying, make Coach Andy Reid, that people would love to play for him. He just like we might not find nobody like Coach Reid ever again, just because how good his personality is towards players. And you know what I'm saying, he's coachable. He know how to calm players down. He know how to put players in the best situation to win games for the team.
I will say this too. We know how much he loves burgers. We need to get Bush's to make a burger for Andy Reid. We need to get some of that hot honey grilling beans and throw that bad boy on a burger for him. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree. You know what I'm saying? We need a Bush bean burger. For Coach Andy. He definitely after every meet he break down and say, "Hey, do y'all want a burger?" But we can get him a Bush bean burger.
I love that. In 2010, let's take a look back on that season, because that to me is one of the greatest seasons that a running back has ever had. You had 1,467 yards on the ground, 6.4 yards per carry, 468 yards through the air. What made you click that season? What made you so elusive, so efficient, so incredible in that 2010 season?
Man, you just see, you know what I'm saying, having Coach Andy Reid for my first year, he know how to use everybody else's abilities. He used Worthy abilities. He like Kelsey abilities. He used Pat Mahomes abilities. He just saw something that was in me that, you know what I'm saying, that most coaches didn't really see. And he know how to take advantage of it. And I've been seeing that when he had Westbrook, when he had Terry Owens, LaShawn McCall, Michael Vick. It's something that, you know what I'm saying, when I was able to chance to play with him, he put me in great situations to make plays, and it was just that year I was really I wish I would have consulted what I really would have did before I got concussion in the any game when we lost that game and they came back. It would have been a special to see, you know what I'm saying, how far we could have went in the playoff.
Yeah, that's always tough when you look back, especially that game in particular. I know I grew up here in Kansas City. That was some of my playoff first memories here. I'm 31 years old. So for us, we didn't have a lot of success here in KC. That was, again, I don't think a playoff win since 1994. Yeah. Everything was looking good. And then I know that's even harder on your side of things. Yeah. Speaking of hard, was it hard going to Denver after your time in KC? Or did that even bother you at all? I know obviously as fans, we sit here going, look at all these AFC West rivals, the Raiders, the Denvers, Kansas City. It's brutal in there. But as a player, was it a different mindset going to Denver?
Oh, definitely it was. It was sad being released from the team, and you know what I'm saying, just leaving that year, and I was trying to come back and prove myself to another year. And then I got released, and then I was just trying to play football because I love the game of football. Was because it's the Denver Broncos. It was just because, you know, it's also you got to provide for your family too. So it was an opportunity for me to go out there and show that I can, you know what I'm saying, still play football. Maybe it would have been my last year. But it was an opportunity that I got from Denver Broncos, and I was definitely thankful for everything that happened to go out there and play the game I love, and that's since I've been doing it as a little kid. So it was an opportunity, and being a little kid, I always did love the Denver Broncos. I'm sorry to the Chief fans. I had a John Elway jersey, and I was in college, and just because the Broncos was one of the best team when I was growing up. So it was also a dope experience just to be able to think about a childhood dream that you play for a team that you grew up looking forward to maybe never ever play for, and then I had the opportunity to play for. So it was pretty cool.
That's extremely cool. Yeah, it has to be fun living out part of your childhood memory right there, especially even towards the tail end of your career. Who is on your Mount Rushmore? Top 4 running backs in your mind of all time NFL history?
Oh, definitely Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith, and what I'm saying, I had to throw Adrian Peterson in there, and then me.
I love it. Hey, the most efficient running back for any running back with 1,000+ carries, you have the most yards per carry,
Yeah.
which is why we've been pushing here. I work here in Kansas City. We do a lot of sports talk radio. We've been pushing the Jamaal Charles NFL Hall of Fame hype. We're trying to keep that train going. We're trying our best.
Keep it going, man. That'd be an awesome accomplishment that I have. You know what I'm saying? That's why I play the game, you know what I'm saying, to be one of the greatest football in NFL history. So that's why we play the game.
Yeah. Do you ever look back on your career and there's a certain team or maybe a certain player that you thought, you know what, I don't want to face this guy. This is going to be a tough week facing this guy in the hole. Is there a certain linebacker? Like I think a lot of people now, they see Nick Bolton for KC. Running backs are going, I don't want to hit. Nick Bolton's going to hit me hard. I don't know if I want to face that guy.
I don't know. Seahorn, he played for, I don't know his name, but he was a big D lineman. Seahorn, he played for New England, and then he went to the Raiders. I'm like, God dang, he big, bro. Please, man. He like 6'8", like destroying our offensive lineman. I'm like, man. And then when he tackle you, man, this man hands like a grizzly bear, just wrapped on you and just hold you ain't going nowhere. But yeah, it was one time we was playing the Raiders. They had Kelly. I don't know. It had 6'8" guys playing D tackles. I'm like, bro. Ain't no way, man. No way, man.
Oh man, that's great. There's a question I get all the time from a lot of Chiefs fans, and one that I think myself is very intrigued about, and that's always what would have happened if you would have played with Patrick Mahomes. Do you ever wonder, hey, me and Patrick on the field at the same time, or do you watch Chiefs games and you go, man, I would have done this differently. I would have loved to be out there playing with Patrick, or does that even cross your mind?
Oh man, it would have been awesome if that opportunity would have presented itself. We just played at two different errands. Like I wish I would have played in the errand right now where they making all this money. I would have been good. But yeah, it would have been lovely to play with Pat just to see his abilities and my abilities. To see, you know what I'm saying, me breaking 60-yard touchdown, 70-yard touchdown, and Pat throwing 80-yard, 90-yard touchdown, even catching a screen pass from him, something like that, just to make plays. It would have been, I think it would have been crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's why we haven't played together, because it would have been definitely Chiefs would have been definitely a dynasty.
Yeah, it'd be unfair.
I mean, a dynasty right now, but it would have been very special.
Even more so, a mega dynasty, if you will. Jamaal Charles, Chiefs legend. Again, one of the most efficient running backs to ever play the game. One more time, your great partnership with Bush's Hot Honey Grillin' Beans, your badass boots that I might have to come down. I might have to come down there.
The boots are sold out right now. If I'm it's sold out, so the Bush Beans shoes, Hot and Grillin' Beans, can help you help me at the tailgate next week. Hopefully, this week at the Red River Shootout this week.
All right, who you got? Texas, Oklahoma. Who you rolling with?
Who I got? I got I got Texas, man. Hook them home, baby.
Hey, Jamaal Charles, really appreciate it, man.
Thank you.